looks like we got both cameras going. David Drape here, Drape's Dioramas, quick tutorials. So today we're going to be talking about decoupaging. I love decoupaging to add character to my different creations that I'm working on, like this one. I decoupage the different posters that I had right here, so I'll have a bunch of stuff, I'll print it out, scale it down to the size that I want, cut it out, and this is what I end up getting. And then I'll use this technique called decoupaging to stick it to whatever I want. And it just adds a lot of life, a lot of detail to the different things that you're working on at any given time. And what I use when I decoupage is tacky glue, because I really like how the tacky glue ends up drying clear. It gives it a nice gloss, but not too super shiny. Like some people will end up using Mod Podge. I don't see anything wrong with that, but it sometimes is a little slippery, and I like how the tacky glue dries faster. I'll have different things printed out, scaled down to the size that I'm working with. Like this is a 1/12 scale diorama that I'm working on right here. Here is a printed out version that I just glued over the top of some foam right there to give the illusion that it's one of those air conditioner units that you'll see on the outside sometimes. I also have art by other artists that they'll give me of stickers. Sometimes I like to include, but that's for another tutorial. For this one, what I'm showing you is how to quickly and easily decoupage an item onto your wall or background display. So what I do is I'll just take the back of it and I'll just take the tacky glue, open it up, and I'll do a generous amount of the tacky glue. Here, let me come on this side so you can see better. I'll do a nice generous amount of the tacky glue on the back of it, leaving corners and sides and things open so I can still pick it up. So it makes it easier that way. Then what I'll do is I'll figure out which way it needs to be arranged before I put the glue on. So what I was doing was I liked it kind of in this area over here, and I'll start to press it down, and you'll see the glue seep out on the corners. That's what you want. You want the glue to seep out on the corners, because the next step is where that comes in handy. That's why you want a nice generous amount of the glue on there. So I'll take a brush. Most of the time I use a flat brush like this, and then I'll just start going over the glue and getting it on the corners first, kind of flattening it out on the corners, spreading it, pushing it as well, because I noticed that I had some bubbling going on right here. And then I'll just start to evenly smear that glue down onto there as evenly as I can. What's going to end up happening with this one once I'm finished and it dries and all that is I'm going to add the bullet holes back in. I thought that would be kind of fun. So as you can see right now, it looks white. There's like this white consistency on it. It's really matty right now. What's gonna happen is once that dries, it's gonna look shiny and new. It's going to end up looking like these guys right here. And it's just fun, quick, easy, but it adds a lot of character to your diorama once it's done. Alright, well, just wanted to say thanks for stopping by. Hope you got something out of this. I had a lot of fun doing it. Until next time. Oh yeah, another quick thing before I go. I'll keep a cuppa of water next to me, so that way once I'm done with that brush, I'll just drop that brush right in the water. And it keeps the brush ready for me if I'm applying more items that I want to decoupage. I'm not doing that right now, but just so that way, if anybody else is wanting to try this out at home, let me know what you think in the comments. Check you later. Drapes Creations.